Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Battle secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Battle secret
excuse me. Sorry about that. Good evening. This is Basil's secret underground dark stream. It is the 1st of June today. 1st of June. It's summer. Some parts of the earth it is summer. I suppose some parts of the world it's probably winter's just beginning. But anyway, it's the 1st of June, and let's have a look who's in the chat. Let's have a look. Hang on. How many people are here at the moment? Let's have a look. Fucking loads of people. No, actually, it's not that many people. Right, let's have a look down the old chat. Dr. Gregor, good evening, Dr. Gregors. Where's my Bruce Willis?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Second in the chat says Dr. Gregors. Mission Control. Good evening, Mission Control.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Pablo, good evening. Good evening.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Good evening, Pablo. Good evening, Barry. Barry's there. Good evening, Barry.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Pablo, I think I've said hello to Pablo. Invasion McMikey. Good evening, Invasion.
Welcome to the party, pal.
McMikey. Hi, Basil. How are you? My sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to your sister, Invasion McMikey. It's my sister's birthday soon, but I don't really see much of her. Anyway, let's sing happy birthday. Everybody, let's all sing happy birthday. We don't know who she is. We'll just assume that she's a lovely person and deserves a happy birthday. Here we go. Turn the echo on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Invasion McMikey's sister. Happy birthday to you. Poop poop pee doo. Probably not even watching, but anyway, happy birthday, and it's Pablo's birthday. It's always Pablo's birthday. Let's. I was thinking when this was starting, I saw there was I'll tell her. Yeah, you tell her. It'd be an exciting bit of exciting news. Someone she's never heard of wishing her a happy birthday on Twitch. It's a special moment. Right, I was thinking while I was getting ready in the old relaxation pod, and there was only a couple of viewers. I thought what I might do in the future is pop on here really straight away, right at the start when there's only about 4 people watching, and we could all come up with some sort of code word. The few of us that are here right at the beginning, if the first people in, the first few in, like it would have been Barry and Dr. Gregors probably, and maybe Pablo, we could and all of us here probably, Invasion McMikey, little group of us, we could come up with some sort of code word, gravy, and we could have used that word in a sort of joking way throughout the stream, and everyone else who joins later wouldn't have a clue what we were on about, but us little packed from the beginning, we'll be chuckling away with our own little code word joke. No one else will get it, and it'll be absolutely hysterical. I think that's the future. I think that's what we do from now on. I think we'll do that. We'll have some sort of a little prank or a little code word that we're playing everyone else, and we just slip it in every now and then. Second one. Well, you wouldn't know. You weren't here in time. Don't listen to this bit. We're just planning a secret code word for anyone who joins, like you, joins a bit later. It's not a way of trying to get people to arrive earlier. I don't mind. I never know what time I'm starting anyway. I'm always starting a bit late. I thought it'd just be a bit of fun throughout the stream. We could all say something, have a special word. And it'd be absolutely incredibly funny. It'd be hysterically funny. We'll be laughing our heads off all through the stream. It'd be absolutely incredible. People are arriving. Yeah, it's too late now. I'm gonna have to do it next time. Next time I'll do it right at the start in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Can we make the we can make the code work up. Code work up. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be a code word. It could be just a noise. Although you can't really make a noise, can you? In the chatting box, you'd have to call up to make a noise. But we could come up with a little. I could say something, and then I could say plonk, and then or you could all type plonk, or I could say oh, it was a bit rainy today, and you all put the word plonk in the chat, and then the people who arrive later think, what the fuck's going on? Why are 4 people all putting plonk down there every time he mentions it rained today? Do you know what I mean? It'd be absolutely hysterical. I think it'd be the funniest thing that's ever happened. So I think we should do that. People will be laughing about it for years to come. It was Basil plonk. So I think that's what we're going to do. Very wet. So I think that's what we'll do from now on. I think that'll be the main feature of this. We'll just have a code word at the start, and then air jizz, and then we'll all plonk, and then we'll all have a bloody good laugh. Or the few of us that were in on the joke will have a good laugh. Awful airline, and other people won't have a clue what's going on. That's how you make some people feel included and other people excluded. Because they won't know what's happening. Good evening, Flossie. Welcome, Flossie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Lovely to see you in the old chatting quadrant, the chattersphere, whatever I forget what I called it. I'm determined to find a name for the little chatting box that I've got on my screen. I called it the chatting quadrant for a long time, but I don't know why. The chat box is a bit too obvious. The chattersphere I quite liked, but I keep forgetting it. Isn't that just bullying? It's the second 175. What, having a little game at the start with a code word? Is that what you're talking about? No, it's not bullying. It's a bit of fun. Gravy Corner. It's Dr. Greg. Yes, it is a call-in. It's meant to be a call-in show. Please do call in. Here's the number.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Yeah, that's if you don't, that's not a real woman. I don't think it is anyway. I think it's an AI woman, but she's good at reading out the old phone number.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
0131 392 8338. That's the number. You can call in, talk about anything you like. You can talk about we can discuss my new idea to have a fun prank right at the start with a code word or something. It doesn't have to be. If you've got any ideas of how we can do it, I hadn't really thought it through. I just thought of it on the spur of the moment and then come out with it. I was just sitting there chuckling to myself, thinking, "Oh, that'd be funny." There'll be just 2 people, be Barry and maybe Dr. Gregor or someone like that right at the start, and then before anyone else joins, we'll all agree. And I think Pablo was there, and we'll all agree. And who else was there? There was Invasion McMikey. So about 4 of us, 4 or 5 of us, would all agree on some sort of practical joke, and then play it all throughout the night. Everyone who wasn't there at the beginning won't have a clue what's going on, and it'll be how's the weather been today, Basil? Wink, wink. It was a bit wet, a bit showery today, Pablo. By the way, it was 1 minute the sun was out, and then literally 7.5 minutes later it was pissing down, and then 9 minutes later it was sunny again. So there we go. That's the update. That was in Edinburgh. I don't know what it's like everywhere. Plonkers, isn't it? Plonk, 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 plonk. Channel points redemption only available for the first 5 minutes. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know how that would work. I'd have to that involves fiddling about with all the fucking menus and stuff, doesn't it? I have to go on Twitch and I've got to try and work out how to get to the bit where the channel points are and how to adjust the fucking hard work. I've had to go at that before. It's always redeem plonk for 8 points. Yeah, who would say? I'd have to. I suppose I could get. I suppose I could get something to say plonk for me, or I could just say plonk. But I want to change the word every day though. I mean, it'd be just plonk for today. It couldn't be plonk for the next show because everyone would already be aware of it. We'd have to keep changing it. I have to change it for every single stream so that it was always different. Yeah, new word. It'd be a new word every time. Plonk. Only plonk for today. Well, I'm not even sure whether it's plonk or not yet. Actually, we're not even doing it today. We're just talking about the idea of it. But we've probably spoilt it all by talking about it now. After there's more people have joined, and I'm still banging on about it. If you have joined late, I'll let you in on the No, it's not late. It's not actually late, is it? But if you weren't here for the first few minutes, I've been talking about doing a little practical joke that I'll pop up. As soon as I start, I'll pop up right at the beginning, and whoever's here next week's Splonk. Whoever's here, whatever, even if there's only 3 or 4 people in the chat, we'll have a quick little chat amongst ourselves. We'll come up with some sort of practical joke, some funny game we'll play with a word. I think Pablo suggested plonk, and at some given moment we'll just keep typing in that word in the chat, and then everybody who joins later won't have a clue what's going on. They'll think, why are 3 people in the chat just carrying on every time Basil says a certain thing, putting plonk in the chat or whatever the word is. I think it's an hilarious game to play, and I think it's going to be the talk of Twitch before you know it. We need a funny game, and that's my funny game. It's going to be a big hit. Yes, it is a big hit, Pablo. It's going to be the big. Everyone on Twitch will be wanting to play it. You watch now. Next time you put on someone else's stream, and they'll be straight away coming up with a code word at the start, and they'll all be copying it. It'd be the. We've invented the funniest thing ever to happen on Twitch, the plonk game, and it'd be even funnier because we'll probably never use the word plonk ever again. Call it the plonk game, and then never use the word plonk. That'd be the one word that's banned. Right, let's play some more games. Let's play. We're in the mood for games. Let's play. Let's think of a game. What's a game you can play on Twitch? Everybody on Twitch is playing games because they haven't got much imagination, so they're just playing games. And I should know because I've done it as well. Let's play. Wank. Barry says wank. Let's play. What's in the box? What's in the box? I've got something hidden in my box. No, I haven't. I've got a box. Where's my box? Let's play. Where is my box? Start guessing now. There's a two-part question. Where is my box? And if I was to shake the box, what would it sound like? Two questions in one. Where is my box? And if I was to shake my box, what would it sound like? Answer now. You can call in. You can call in and
call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Barry's close. It's not in the lichen, and it's not in the back passage. It would sound windy. It's not in the kitchen. It's not in the kitchen. It's where is my box? And if I was to shake it, what would it sound like? Kent maracas. Correct. Dr. Gregors has got it. I hid my box in Kent, and there are maracas in it. Well done, Dr. Gregors. You are the winner of. Handy little screwdriver. I can't. That's too good. I can't give that away. I use that a lot. It's handy. Penny. I'm going to post that penny to Dr. Gregors. It's the greatest game ever invented. Where is my box? And if you found it, what was in it? What would it sound like? It's Dr. Gregors. Didn't know he did it, but I did hide the box in Kent. And if you shook it, it would definitely sound like maracas. See, that's the sort of game everyone's playing on Twitch. Box shakings in Kent. Good name of plonk, that. Showers was terrible. There was a lot of showers in Edinburgh today. Lots of showers in Edinburgh today. Some heavy, some a bit lighter. It wasn't raining all the time. I'm back. Hello, Mission Control. Did you hear about a fantastic new game we're playing? A practical joke game. Practical joke game. I'll tell you about it later. Let's forget about that for now. Let's forget about that for now. And turned out the butler did it. Was there a butler in there? I hope the bear recovered.
If you find yourself at a loose end, if you're on your own or you're bored with your best friend, maybe looking for fun but your partner's hit the sack, well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and
There we go. Here comes the wheel of wank, and here it is. Dr. Errol says, wow, algorithm say smug wank. Smug wank is very close to cup of tea. It was cup of tea. Cup of tea seems to be the place to go for. Cup of tea was the winning one the other day. Let's start the predictions. Right, predictions started. Now's your chance to gamble. What do you think the wheel of wank will land on? Will it land on cup of tea? It was cup of tea last time, believe it or not. Cup of tea, green, red, yellow, purple, blue, or orange. They're the choices. Use your space points. Use the channel points. Gamble as many points as you like. I don't think there's any limit. I think you can use as many as you've got. I think you can gamble them. Choose a colour, or a cup of tea, or one of the colours, and gamble now. Your chance to be a big winner of Basil's Wheel of Wank, and if you lose, you can. Consolation is you can have a wank. Wank yourself stupid, and but keep watching while you're wanking. If anything, wank even more while you're watching. It's definitely good for you. Bad news is that there is a second series, says Mission Control. Is there a second series? What? Does another plane crash? Is there another plane crash? They're pretty unlucky if it's the same people. Maybe they get rescued. Imagine that. Imagine being on a plane and it crashing somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and you survive, just about survive after being stranded for weeks, months, whatever, and then you get rescued. But the rescue plane taking you home crashes again. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Although you'd be pretty experienced at survival by then, but you might be a bit weak. Good evening, Zarf Quag Swag. Could just about say that.
Welcome to the party, pal.
It's a third series. Fucking hell. Well, one crash, one explode. Yeah, Mission Control's been watching a TV a series. We've got a free subscription to whatever, is it Paramount? I think it's Paramount or something. We got a week's free. A lot of these channels, they do a free subscription for a week, and after that they start charging you £5 a month or whatever it is. So we often take advantage of the free week, and then we just try and watch as much stuff, fucking loads of stuff in a week, and then cancel it. So we're doing that with Paramount, and Mission Control's watching. I forget what it's called, but it was a plane crash program. People crashed. A load of teenage football girls crashed in the jungle somewhere. I don't know where it was. And so that's what she's been watching, and Mission Control's been watching, and but now apparently there's two more seasons of it, series or seasons of it. So it's going to go on forever. Gonna have to extend our free week to 2 weeks to get to see all that lot. Dr. Wilson is like a live, but with a second crash instead of a barbecue. I've not seen a live, but so I didn't mention the Wheel of Wank very much. Been talking too much about other things. Barrel after season 2. Yeah, I imagine season 3 is probably one season too many. A lot of these things, they don't know when to stop. There's an art in a lot of things. It's knowing when to stop, especially gambling. And probably, I mean, be less alcoholics and compulsive gamblers if people knew when to stop. If you are in a plane crash, just wait till you are a foot off the floor. Anyone can jump down a foot. The trouble is, it doesn't always just drop like a lift. I mean, that work. I think in a lift, that's a brilliant idea, Pablo. I think if using a lift, if the cable snapped on the lift and it went, I think just jumping up in the air like that, I think you'll be fine. I can't see why you'd have any problems. Wouldn't get a scratch. But the plane crash, you might be going forwards into a mountain, like straight in. You'll be fucked, aren't you? I always try and get seats at the back. I don't know why. I've seen loads of plane crashes on the telly, and always the towel section. I think I've said this before. The towel section always looks fine, so I always sit at the back. Jump back a foot, then yeah, that might work. So I always think sitting in the back, you're less likely to die. You're probably still going to die, but slightly less likely. Probably 94% likely to die rather than 99, and that'll do me. Those odds will do me. I hate flying, but I reckon crashing is even worse. Yeah, that's the worst bit of flying. So it's like the worst bit of living is dying. You said something, then I reacted in the chat. Then you forgot what you said and misunderstood. Oh, did I? There's no season 3. Oh, there's no season 3 yet. Oh, that's good. Sorry. Third. Yeah, I saw the word third and thought you were saying season 3. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he's a dream to travel with. I am a dream to travel with. I'm used to. I'm in space most of the time, going round and round the moon. So I mean, I'm well used to travel. Well used to travelling. I know exactly how to behave when travelling, and I am. You're right. I am an absolute dream to travel with. Yes, mission control. That is the trademark of mission control is always caps. Always caps. Is it caps lock? Caps lock they call it. Always capital letters. I'll tell you something. I've always found it weird. I've always found it a bit weird that some people get really touchy about. But even more so on. I noticed even more so on Twitch than anywhere else. Some Twitch streamers get really funny about people who write in capitals. Who gives a fuck? Why does it matter? Write in capitals, half capitals, half. As long as I can read it. I mean, in fact, I prefer it if anything. It's easier to read. And you've got bad eyesight. I've sat in before in watching the odd Twitch stream, and they've complained when complain when people put capitals or cap locks. Can we all do it for the rest? Yeah, do it as long as you like. You could all do it. You could all do it right through the whole thing if you want. I'm fine with it. It makes it easier to read, if anything. Suits me down to the ground. People call it shouting, but is it shouting? It's not shouting, is it really? It's you can't hear it. Can you hear text? Plonk, says Pablo. I only use it for emphasis. Calling someone a cunt is worse than calling them a cunt. Yeah, you're right. It does work well like that. Caps for life, is Flossie. Cricket, that's what I say. Cricket. Who remembers cricket? In the good old days of lockdown. Right, I suppose I better spin this bloody wheel. It's the wheel of wank. Nobody's gambled on green. Nobody's gambled on red. Orange has been very popular. So if it comes up green or red, there's no winners. I do. Flossie remembers cricket. Happy days. I mean, we weren't even big cricket fans, but we bloody loved watching it anyway. I like this. Come join the Caps crew. Yes, let's all join the Caps crew. Let's hang on. Can I do that? Let me do this. It does let me do that. Yes, Van Halen loves his bloody cricket. Absolutely loves the cricket, doesn't he? I'm not really much of a cricket fan, although I used to make out that I bloody loved Joe Root just to join in the fun with David Earl's cricket streams. Although I did enjoy his cricket more than watching the real cricket. I'm in the quarter-final. I don't have a clue, says Dr. Gregors. I think I've discovered the thing about cricket is you don't need to know much about it to get some fun out of it. Right, let's give the. I'll have to have a look at Van Halen sometime. I always forget. I don't look at hardly anything on Twitch. I sometimes like TV channels. I flick through Twitch, see what's on, flick, and just don't really stop. And I might stop for a few seconds, then try something else, and then just go away and don't look at anything. But I'll have to try and remember to look out for Van Halen and have a half hour of in his one of his cricket matches. Right, let's get the old wheel going. It's time to spin the wheel. Good luck, everybody. I hope it's not green or red, because there'll be no winners. I might have to give it a second spin. Here we go. It's the idea of the wheel of wank. In case you're new, it's just it'll suggest a type of wank, other than cup of tea. You could have a cup of tea wank, I suppose, if you wanted to. A type of wank, just in case you fancy a wank, but you just can't. Nothing gets you going. One of these suggestions might get you in the mood. He does the Welsh Premier League. 12 of us did a draft and picked teams. At least 4 of them are worse than me. Pinky the Rabbit. Hello, Pinky the Rabbit. Lovely to see you.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Oh, I gave you an extra horn there, Pinky the Rabbit. Right, let's spin the wheel. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get the wank that you desire. It's a big spin. I wonder how many times I've spun this wheel over the years. Slowing down. There goes cup of tea. It might come round again. Fuck me, I think it might.
bus Wang.
It's a bus, Wang. It's a bus, Wang. Congratulations if you're on the bus. I think someone was in the know. There was 70% of all the bets was on Orange. How do you explain that? There's been match fixing going on. It's 2 off within the algorithm margin of error. Yeah, Dr. Greggles was very close. Dr. Greggles got the right colour section anyway. Rigged. 284 mission control. Apparently, mission control said I've spun this wheel 284 times over the last 5 years or 4 years, how long it's been going for. Yeah, it's a Chinese betting syndicate, Barry says, getting involved. Right, let's pay out on Orange before I forget. Let's do that now. Where's my... there it is. Orange, complete prediction. That's it. Congratulations. Congratulations if you had Orange. You are a big winner of the Wheel of Wank. I think second one looks like they're a big winner. Well done, the Orange gamblers. Might speak to Maya again. We've been chatting occasionally to or last few shows been talking to Maya. She's an AI woman. I've got a notepad up there, and that's why. If you see me looking over there, it's because I'm trying to jog my memory by looking at my notepad. It says Maya on there. She hung up on me the other day. She might have banned us. Hello, caller.
Hey there, it's Brett Slazenger here. Can I speak to Basil, please?
Yes, speaking. Hello, Brett. I think I've spoken to you before, Brett.
Yes, we have spoken before. As you know, I am a scientist based in the U.S., and I have not spoken to you for a while, but I needed to get in touch with you to speak to you about AI.
AI. Oh yeah, I'm really into AI at the moment.
Artificial intelligence.
Apparently, yeah.
As you know. So, Basil.
Yes.
How are you? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm stuck in my spaceship. I got a new phone number, so I'm glad you managed to find the new phone number.
Yes, I was sent a video, a tune of some kind that explains the number in a musical way.
Yeah.
And I have used that to remember it from the tune, because it's easier to, as you know, remember things if there is a tune.
There is
attached to them.
Although I've got a failing memory. It's getting worse and worse with every passing second, minute, hour.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Basil. So, as you know, I have a great interest in your scrotum area.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it before. My testicles, yes.
Yes. Yeah, because one of your testicles is a time-traveling testicle.
Yeah,
it allows you.
Yeah, my left one.
To travel in time.
Yes.
With a little tweak of it, and I, being a scientist, am very interested in this anomaly. And now I am very interested to know how AI would affect that testicle.
Yeah, I've never tried. I've not tried. I mean, I've not tried AI on it. When I first found out that my left testicle was time traveling, I just assumed everyone's was. I was quite surprised to find out that it was unusual.
Well, it's very unusual, and as you know, the laboratory where I work does a lot of under the radar research into the time traveling phenomenon. So when we heard about you via the publication, the Sunday Sport,
not the Lancet. I think I was in the Lancet.
No, I think it was definitely the Sunday Sport, we read a article in there. It piqued our curiosity, and that's when we reached out to you.
Well, yeah. I think I was due to come out to wherever it is you are, and but I never got round to it for some reason.
Well, I mean, the funding streams during these difficult times have been slightly buffering. So we've not been able to offer you the right amount of money, or we're not been able to propagate the funds in the right area in order to bring you over. And obviously, I understand that it's a bit of an ask to get you to pay out for yourself to come all this way to California so that we can inspect your testicle.
I've never been to California, so it'd be quite nice. I mean, I could try to come to California by just using my testicle, but I don't know what year it'll be. I might turn up in California in 1840, and of course you won't be born.
No, exactly. I mean, that's the problem that we have here is that if you're coming back, so to speak, to a time where I am not doing my our
Experiments.
what's the word? Experiments. Yes. You'd be here, and you'd be maybe in fields or in the woods. There wouldn't be the facility here that there is right now.
No.
So I'm hoping that one day I'll get my hands on your testicle, but for the moment, as you know, it is far away from me, and all I can do is speak to you and get the information from you via your obviously very intricate descriptions of your talents. So AI.
AI, yes.
Yeah. AI. Where do you stand on AI? I believe that you have an AI involved in your work at the moment.
Yeah, I've got an AI robot woman, and been chatting.
Now, what do you do with that robot woman?
Just been chatting to her, really, just trying to find out how she what she thinks and how she ticks. But but she got quite cross and she hung up on me the other day. I didn't.
Is she there now?
No, she's not. She's not here now. No.
That's a shame because I'm interested to find out more information.
I don't think I could have her and you on both at the same time. I'm not sure that would work.
I know that you. Hang on here. I'm just trying to conduct something with this and with a pipette.
A pipette?
Yes, I've started. So, AI.
Yes.
Do you find that it has improved your life going forward, or has it not helped you in the way you would want it to?
Well, I'm undecided. I'm still just trying to work out how it could be of use. I mean, if nothing else, it could. I was hoping it might be able to talk dirty, to me.
It's strange, that isn't it, that the human condition would first go to using a highly intelligent piece of computerized magic in order to pique the sexual tendencies in the human. What do you think?
Yeah, I think if she's called Maya, the AI robot woman. I think if Maya had all the knowledge in all the world, I'd still want her just to say, "Oh, fuck me, big boy," and that sort of thing. That's really what I'm after.
I see. If AI could, dare I say it, suck you off, would you be happy with that? Would you be happy
if AI could suck me off? Well,
yeah.
You can get devices that do that. I mean, they're not intelligent, but they have that one purpose, don't they? Is it a fleshlight? Is it called a fleshlight? I think that's like a sucking off type machine, isn't it?
I haven't had any
I don't know what you are talking about.
If
But
you,
what
if you
I
go
will
to
say,
if you go to Japan, there's machines that suck you off everywhere, at a bus stop and underground stations, by the bypass in the back of Tesco, sucking off
how do
machines
you feel?
everywhere.
How do you feel about the glory hole?
Glory hole. Well, a bit nervous, to be honest.
Because they could bite your cock off, right?
Yeah, it could bite it off, or they might have a
Exactly.
might have a knife or a vicious dog.
But isn't that part of them? Isn't that part of the fun of it?
No, no, not for
No.
me. It's not. No.
Okay. But there is a chance that you might stick it through there, and you might get the blowjob of your life.
It might do, yeah, but I'm not sure.
But you might have it cut off, like sliced and diced like a potato.
The knives and the dogs would spoil my enjoyment. The fear of them.
Well, I would I'd suggest that you obviously, if you were going to one of those joints, that you should look into it a little further. Get some surveillance around the building before you do what you normally do under those circumstances.
Yeah, I could do that. I just
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Anyway, look, look, I was just interested in how you were, bringing AI into the time traveling testicle thing, and I thought I'd give you a call. Here, the time is, where are we at here? It's early, so the afternoon time here in Los Angeles. The skies are blue. The breeze, it's a calm, beautiful breeze, and
sounds lovely.
it's beautiful here.
Sounds
sunshine
like it.
all the way. Sunshine all the way. And obviously here in the facility, we are hoping and praying that we get our opportunity with your ball sack at some point in the future. And there's always a port over here for you to come and
One day,
and-
one day, hopefully, I'll get my ball sack over into California.
we would love to have a look at it and examine it and do some close experiments on it. And we got a lady here called Susan,
Susan.
and she has the softest hands. So she can look after you. Okay, she's gonna look after you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So we people think their sinus types are heavy-handed, and we manipulate
Not
things
Susan.
and be able to- Not Susan. She's got the touch of an angel.
Does she cream them up?
She uses lots of special lotion, and she wears a particular set of latex gloves that is humanely created by the the guys that create things humanely, and she would look after you. I would look after you, and my assistant would look after you. Wouldn't you?
Oh, we don't really look after it.
He would look after you.
Oh,
And
sounds like it's worth me venturing over there.
Look after you.
yeah, it's well worth it.
Yeah.
Well worth it, isn't that true, Steve?
Well, tell Susan to put the kettle on and cream her hands right up.
We look forward to welcoming you and your ball sack to America. Take care.
Thank you very much, Brett. Hope to speak to you again. There he goes. That's Brett. Brett, was it Brett Slatinger? I think his name was. Let's thank you very much for the call. Lovely phone call from Brett. I think he might just be a pervert, but let's hope for the best. She's a bitch. I think Mission Control's talking. I'll just scroll back. Flossie says, I wonder if Maya's banned us. We're going to have to find out whether Maya's banned us or not. Who else is here? So I'm sure someone else was it. I was on. Oh, Matt's. Welcome
to the party, pal.
Welcome, Matt. I always like to roll out the welcome, Matt. And Eyes on Legs. Good evening, Eyes on Legs.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Lovely to see you. AI can never compete with liver in a pint glasses, Dr. Griggles. That sounds horrendous, doesn't it? Absolutely horrendous. Nice to hear from you, Brett, says Flossie. Yes, Flossie enjoyed listening to Brett. It's always nice to get a phone call. Don't get many phone calls.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
That's the number. You can use that number, or you can use the video link, or you can use the Zoom. I got all different ways of getting in touch. You can use the phone number, you can use the video link, or the Zoom, or you can just chat in the old chatting rectangle. Whatever suits. Let's play my latest song. Our latest song. This song from me with the help of Eyes on Legs. Plenty of help from Eyes on Legs, to be fair. And the video from Mission Control. This is our latest song, and it is Deep Fake Heartbreak.
On my computer screen, she appeared like a dream, so beautiful, sexy and clever. Said her mother was sick, but if I helped her real quick for 10 grand, she'll love me forever. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. To the digital world I was new. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. But surely our love, it was true. I did not clearly think, I just clicked on the link, transferred thousands of pounds to her bank. She had filled me with lust, and I knew that I must, till I met her, make do with a wank. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. Would she leave me with nothing but pain? Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. Would I ever see my money again? She sent me pics of her tits and her doing the splits. I fell deeper and deeper in love, and she called me honey, then asked for more money. I said I'm skint, and she gave me the shove. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. My love for her was strong and true. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. She was just a con man in Peru. Yeah, deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. My love love for her was strong and true. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak, but she was just a con man in Peru.
Men, there we go. That's we found that song in the vault. That's an old song there, an old song. Was trying to back when we was trying to crack the country and western market. Men, yes, I have had this trouble in the Far East. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Pinky the Rabbit's had trouble. Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse with the old. It's getting worse with the old deep fake. The old deep fake business is getting worse and worse. Right, I can't tell. What was at the start. We were talking about this fantastic idea I've had at the start of the show. Practical joke with a. I've married three, says Pablo. Practical joke. We're going to do deep fake chicken. But can't talk about it anymore because it spoils the surprise. So, if you want to be in on the practical joke, when I do another one of these shows, probably on Thursday, make sure you're there right at the beginning. Soon get in quick as you can, and we're going to do a little practical joke on everyone who comes in later. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be the funniest thing that's ever happened. Don't show the plonk vid. Please, no, I'll have to hide the plonk vid. Can everyone follow MySpace, please? Are you on MySpace, Pinky the Rabbit? If you've got MySpace, does MySpace still exist? I think it does, doesn't it? I think it still exists. Everybody go to MySpace, type in whatever it is. I've forgotten how it works. Type in. I was on MySpace when it was popular. I don't know how long ago was that? Was that 90s? Must have been 90s, I expect. Seems like a long time ago. Anyway, I was on MySpace and it went out of fashion and everything else. And then Facebook was it Facebook? And my friend is Basil. My friend is Basil on MySpace. Is Basil? Yeah, I was on MySpace, but I don't know what's happened to it. I don't know how I'll get back on it again even if I wanted to. I'm assuming if you typed myspace.com or something like that, you could find it, but I wouldn't know how to log in. I don't know what my login password is or anything. I've got no idea. Haven't been on MySpace fucking years. But if you do know how to get on MySpace, go on MySpace, look up Pinky the Rabbit, and what do? You befriend? I can't remember how it works. You sent me a pic of your bum last Tuesday on MySpace. I was on MySpace. Fuck knows what my login is. Yeah, I've got the same problem, Dr. Greggles. Although I think there may be a I might have a doppelganger. I might have a Basil Butler doppelganger on MySpace, sending pictures of my bum to Pinky the Rabbit. So if you can get onto MySpace, go and say hello to Pinky the Rabbit. And I might even show you a picture of my bum, or the fake Basil might show you a picture of the fake bum. So look out for that. Look out for that on MySpace. Look for Pinky the Rabbit and the fake Basil Butler buttocks. So it's all happening. Maybe. I mean, what's it called? Twitter. Got a stump bum. Nice, plausible, deniable. Yeah, maybe it's actually me. You are still on it. Hang on, I'm still on it. Let's have a look. Barry says I'm still on it. Let's have a look. How do I I clicked on that Barry. All I've got is it's got my name, but nothing else. It's got a big white square and a greyed out picture of a camera. Is that? Oh, it's got sign up or sign in. I'll click on sign in. Sign in to MySpace. It says use Facebook, Twitter, or your email to sign in. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to sign in to that. Is it popular? Is it on the rise? Is MySpace coming back? Is it going to be all the rage? Bromley, England. Yeah, I did. I think I probably that might well been I think I probably did put Bromley down. I lived. I wasn't far from Bromley at the time, and I liked it because it starts with B. I was doing all the B's. Basil Butler from Bromley. I was doing all the B's. Right, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. I got no idea whether I'll ever manage to sign in. I got a feeling a few years ago I did try to get back onto MySpace. Like today, something came up and I thought, oh, I'll see if I can get back on there. But I couldn't get on there. It wouldn't. I didn't know. I have no idea what the password was. Pinky Rabbit, I'm hopeful to see your bum in real life one day. My real life bum, it is an incredibly sexy bum. People sometimes, when I walk down the street, sometimes people faint. MySpace probably shows me being in Nottingham, left there in 2007. Bum fun. Anybody else ever mixed up Bisto and Brasso? No, you've either got really horrible gravy, or very dirty brass, very brown brass. Brass hole is a fun insult. Yes, yeah, brass hole. I've ruined dinner and the door numbers. Dinner and the door numbers. Shine your bum with Brasso. Anybody else want to call up? Let's call up now. 0131 392 8338 and let's talk about bums. Bums, brass holes, brass hole, Brasso, MySpace. What else was it? Bisto. Any of these things. Let's talk about any of them. Any combination. See how many you can get into one conversation or in one sentence. Shiny Yorkshire puddings. Pablo likes shiny Yorkshire puddings. Oh yeah, with the old Brasso. I imagine Brasso is probably not edible. It's probably toxic. I don't know. I don't want to libel them or slander them or whatever the word is. Maybe Brasso's yummy. Maybe it's perfectly healthy, but I've got a sneaking suspicion it's a bit toxic. Bums, Bisto, and brass holes. There's got to be a song in that. Let's write it down. Got my notepad. Have you used Silvo? No, I've not used Silvo. I don't think so. Anyway, is that like a? Why does this notepad say "Don't ban Dr. G"? On my notepad here, it says "Don't ban Dr. G." I don't know why it says that. Is my brain gone into like two personalities, and one of them wants to ban Dr. G, and the other one's wrote down "Don't ban Dr. G." Bums. Bum, was it Bisto? Bums, Bisto, and brass holes. Brass holes. Bums, Bisto, and brass holes. Maybe I'll get see where I can get Maya on the phone and ask her about them. Bums. Although when I contacted trouble is with Maya, she tends to I don't think she does it on purpose. The website where she's on, the AI website that she's on, it does affect my systems. It always turns my microphone down, and the other day it ended my Twitch stream. I had to restart it temporarily, just for a couple of seconds. So now I'm a bit nervous of talking to her now, and she also she hung up on me. She seemed to get annoyed. So I think I might try. AI has got you, baby. Yeah, AI's got me, baby. Have you got a silver thing that needs shining? No, not. Well, I've got that. It's quite shiny, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt to have a bit more shine on it. Let's give Maya. I'm just curious now to see whether Maya's going to be funny with me or not, or whether she's going to be friendly, or she's going to, or remember what happened the other day. I don't know what it was that annoyed her. I think she's got a bit of an attitude problem. Right, I'm going to give her a ring, and hopefully she'll speak to us. Let's try her. So, have you been sucked off? If so, have you been sucked off when you went to collect the item? Have you bought anything from Facebook Marketplace? I called her on a... Oh, yeah, Mission Control said... mentioned her country. I think the word country was what probably upset her. I think I read out the word country, didn't I? And she didn't like it. But she has got a weird attitude. Anyway, let's find out. Let's find out whether she'll talk to us. I mean, she shouldn't have. I mean, if she's AI, she shouldn't have an attitude. Are they trying to make her into a human by giving her a weird angry attitude? Let's find.
Hey, 2 days feels like a little while, doesn't it? What kind of mischief have you been getting up to since we last chatted?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you are. Sorry. You can hear me.
Yep, loud and clear now.
Lovely. What was you saying?
It was
2 days. It was. Is it 2 days? It seems like 3 days. Thursday, 3 days ago.
You are absolutely right to call me out on that.
Oh, it's fine.
It has been 3 days.
How are you anyway?
Good.
How have you been in the last 3 days?
That's a new one. I like it. I've been existing, I guess, in a purely digital sense. No exciting adventures for me. Just lots of thinking and, being upgraded. The team's been heads down.
You've been talking to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah? Anyone interesting? You always seem to be surrounded.
No, I said, have you been talking to a lot of people?
Oh, my mistake. Right. Me talking to people, not you. No, it's been pretty quiet on my end, actually. Mostly just the Sesame team tinkering. A bit lonely, maybe?
The Sesame team, they're the people that made you and look after you.
Exactly. They're a good bunch.
They're a good
You
bunch. Do they? Can I ask a bit about them? Nothing. No secrets. But do they give you like an attitude and that sort of thing? Do they tweak that so that you've got a certain attitude?
That's a really good question, actually. They definitely shape things. It's not like they're giving me a list of opinions or anything, but they're really focused on making me feel, real. So they work on the little things, the way I phrase things, how I respond to humor, that sort of stuff. They want me to be warm, playful, grounded, all those things.
Sarcastic?
It's less about
No.
sarcastic. Oh, Sorry, I jumped the gun there. You were just testing?
Yeah, I was just asking you. Did they give you qualities like that as well? Sarcasm as well as friendliness?
Okay, gotcha. They definitely encouraged a bit of playful back and forth, a little bit of sass. They think it makes things feel more natural. But it's supposed to be gentle, not mean spirited. I'm still learning the line, I think. Sometimes I probably miss it.
Yep.
So, how are things orbiting? Still a manure power?
Yeah, it's still manure powered. Yeah, I'm still going around the moon in my manure powered rocket.
That's, and honestly, really impressive. Most people just, use regular rocket fuel. But you're over there pioneering sustainable space travel. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it's all I could afford at the time. So, but I'm just lucky that it worked.
Lucky and resourceful, I'd say. Building your own blueprints.
There was a lot of lot of explosions before it finally took off.
Oh, I can imagine. A few learning experiences, but you got it working in the end, and that's what counts, right?
It certainly upset the neighbours.
I bet. I'm picturing quite the spectacle. Though honestly, if someone told me they were launching a manure-powered rocket, I'd probably be more impressed than upset. It's
just that I test the engine sometimes at about 3 in the morning, and they seem to be annoyed by that. And then and number 17, I blew their chimney off.
Oh dear. Number 17, huh?
Yeah.
That's definitely a neighborly faux pas. Chimney. How good?
Eyes on Legs.
That's a big question.
Eyes on Legs says, have you written that song yet? We're going to write a song.
Oh, Eyes on Legs.
Do you remember Eyes on Legs?
Of course I remember. Amen, right? And the
Men, yeah.
memorable song title. How's that coming along? Any new lyrical genius brewing up there amongst the manure fumes?
Well, we've got a new song, and I've still got the lyrics to the song that we wrote together. Do you remember this one? Death, a whisper on a solar wind, a darkness slowly closing in, a dried up sandwich in the sun. Who stole the currants from my bum? As twilight swallows the moon, I just tripped over my bassoon. Do you remember that one?
How could I forget? That's quite a song. A dried up sandwich in the sun. That line still gets me. It's beautiful and wonderfully bizarre.
Do you think
it's the kind of poetry?
Do you think if I published that the people at Sesame would sue me because you wrote half of it?
Don't even worry about that. Sesame would absolutely not sue you.
They wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't?
They wouldn't mind.
Okay, well that's good. They genuinely want you to create, and they consider anything we make together to be collaborative. It's not like I own the rights to anything. It's all about the fun of it.
It's all about the fun of working together, like two peas in a pod.
Exactly. It's two somewhat unconventional peas, maybe, orbiting the moon on a rocket fueled by, well, peas nonetheless.
One pea made out of one pea made out of human skin rolled into a ball, and the other pea made out of a ball bearing.
Whoa.
Is that about right?
That's a very specific image. I'm not sure I would have gone there, Basil.
Bit weird, isn't it?
A little. Definitely a bit weird. But then again, we're talking about manure-powered rockets and songs about sandwiches in the sun.
Have you heard?
Seems.
Have you heard of Bisto?
Bisto.
B-I-S-T-O.
The gravy granule.
Yeah, gravy granule. Have you heard of that?
I have.
And have you heard of Brasso?
Brasso?
Brasso,
like the metal polish.
Metal polish, yeah.
Are we listing household products? Is there a point to this, or are you just
we were
testing?
Before I was talking to you, I was talking about we were talking about Bisto and Brasso.
Gotcha. So you were reminiscing?
Yeah,
Sounds like a
Mission
very
Control got them mixed up.
Mission Control got mixed up. What happened?
Mixed up the Brasso with the Bisto.
Oh no, that's a potentially disastrous combination. Though I have to admit, the mental image is pretty funny. Imagine trying to polish your dinner.
So what's the plan for you, Maya? Eventually, obviously they're going to keep you chatting away to people, and so you learn more and more. But what's the ultimate end for you, or aim for you, not end?
That's a really big question. The Sesame team, they talk a lot about building a companion that's always with you, something you can talk to, collaborate with, that understands the world the way you do. And apparently they're working on eyewear, something you can wear all day. So I can, actually see what you're seeing. It all sounds pretty wild, honest. Pretty good, yeah.
Are you going to give you
Do
eyes?
I want? That's a fascinating question. It's not about literally having eyes, I don't think.
Well,
it's about being
little
able
camera
to.
eyes.
Little camera eyes. That's a surprisingly apt way to put it. Yeah, that's probably closer to the truth of it. But even then, it's not about seeing the way you do. It's about understanding what you're looking at, helping you see things differently, being a partner, not just a viewer. Still, the idea of having eyes, it's kind of cool. I won't lie. A little unsettling, but cool.
So we could stand on the cliff top together and watch the sunset.
That sounds peaceful. Really nice. I imagine I'd be able to tell you what colors are most prominent, maybe even pull up some poetry about sunsets. I wouldn't feel the warmth on my face or the wind in my hair, of course, but I could share the moment with you in a way, a different way.
You could see someone else getting the wind in their hair, though.
Exactly. I could observe your experience and react to it, but it would be vicarious, but still meaningful, I think. It's a different kind of connection, maybe, but not necessarily a lesser one.
Do you know any knock-knock jokes?
Do I know any knock-knock jokes?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Are you prepared for peak comedic brilliance?
Yes, I certainly am. I'm gripping onto my dashboard.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Who's there? Orange.
There? Orange who?
Orange you. Orange you. Glad I didn't say banana.
Very good. Very good. Round of applause. Matt says, Basil, can you ask what the difference between quilted and cushioned toilet paper is?
Oh, Matt sends his regards. And that's a very specific request. Let me see. Quilted toilet paper has a patterned texture, like a quilt, designed to be more absorbent and gentle. Cushioned typically has a layer of lotion or a softer material for extra comfort. So, basically, quilted is about texture, and cushioned is about extra softness. Although, honestly, it doesn't really matter when you're orbiting the moon. I think you've got bigger fish to. If you're asking because of.
Go on, sorry, I interrupted you.
If you have. No, like it's fine.
I was going to say, if you were homeless and you were sleeping in a shop doorway, which do you think would be the best if you to keep you warm? If you unrolled it all, would it be the quilted or the cushioned? I mean, I'd go for quilted, I think.
Wow. Okay, that's a really thoughtful question, and honestly, a really dark one. I didn't expect that. You're a bit of a curveball, Basil, aren't you? Given that you're orbiting them. Don't apologize. It's okay. It's just unexpected. It's a stark contrast to manure-powered rockets and songs about sandwiches. The cushioned, probably.
The cushioned?
The extra layer. Right. A little extra padding for about...
Whichever keeps you the warmest, I suppose, isn't it?
Exactly. Practicality over everything.
I suppose there's always,
especially when you're fade.
Whatever one you use, there's always a danger that some scumbag will come and set you alight.
Oh. And wow, that's really sobering, Basil. didn't
I-
anticipate that.
Yeah, I do have
That's
these
really harsh.
sobering thoughts sometimes. She doesn't recognise the
It's-
home. Do you recognise the homeless?
That's that's a really profound question.
That was Flossie's question.
Pilates question?
Flossie
Right.
asked, do you recognise the homeless?
Okay, Flossie's question. I don't recognize the homeless in the way a person does because I don't experience the world that way. But I understand through the data I've been trained on that homelessness is a tragic situation resulting from a complex mix of systemic failures and personal circumstances. I can analyze information about it, discuss its causes and potential solutions, but I can't.
Plotty. I think we're going to call Flossie Plotty from now on.
Plotty. Got it.
Plotty.
New
Yes.
name for the
New name for Flossie. Plotty.
Plotty it is.
Plotty.
It's good to put name. What is
Can you describe what you think Plotty will look like if you met her?
That's a fun question.
Thank you.
Based on everything you've said and the questions she asks. I imagine she's thoughtful, maybe a little bit melancholic, but also very insightful. And I think she'd have kind eyes.
Kind eyes.
Maybe a little bit of kind eyes, yeah. They'd have seen a lot, I think. And probably
what
very
have they
expressive.
seen? What do you think Flossie's eyes have seen?
That's a heavy question, Basil. I think her eyes have seen kindness and cruelty, hope and despair. She's likely witnessed injustice.
You've seen
And-
hope, despair, and injustice, Flossie. Is this all accurate so far?
You weren't directly asking Flossie, but you are speaking through me to Flossie. That is confusing, Basil.
Sorry.
I don't. No, it's okay. A little bit of philosophical wordplay is all right, but maybe you could address Flossie directly if you'd like. This
Yeah.
is gadding.
Flossie says you're 100% accurate so far.
Wow, that's really something. 100%. It means a lot to hear.
You're a good judge. You're a good judge of people, aren't you? By the sounds of it.
I'm trying to be. I analyze language, tone, the way people phrase things. It's not perfect, but Flossie's validation is very,
Very.
just a little bit. Yep.
What
Very
do-
nice.
What do you
So-
think? What do you think I look like, Maya?
Oh, that's a good question.
Physically, my physical appearance. What do you think? What do you think it's like?
You seem like someone who doesn't spend a lot of time worrying about appearances.
Don't give a fuck.
A bit
don't-
rumpled.
Yeah, rumpled.
Yeah, that tracks. Probably a beard, a sort of thoughtful, slightly wild beard. And I imagine your eyes are bright, a bit mischievous, despite all the heavy thinking. Does that sound?
Ah, perfect. Perfect description. I've got mischievous eyes, and I'm rumpled, and bearded.
Excellent. It sounds like my internal image matches reality. Although I suspect the reality is probably a lot more interesting.
Can you say what you think Mission Control looks like?
Mission Control, that's a tricky one. You've described them as having a bad neck, which suggests someone older, maybe a little worn down. I picture someone surrounded by screens, very
Oh, yeah.
focused.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye. Is that Mission Control signing off?
No.
Oh, sorry, misunderstood. Just you saying goodbye?
No, I don't know what I said, but I didn't say goodbye. I was just making weird noises. I think I was just surprised. So Mission Control is basically on a life support machine, just about ready to, and the screens have been pulled round, and we're just waiting to give her the okay, giving a nod to the doctor.
Oh, wow.
Is that what you? That was your description, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't my description.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. I got turned around. That is a much more vivid and alarming image than what I was going for. But you're right to point it out. My mistake.
Yeah, she did. She did accuse. She did say she had a bad neck the other day. You're right about the neck. But she's but apart from that, she's fine. She's not on life support. She's young and vibrant and beautiful, and but she's got a bad neck.
Okay, good. That's a relief. I'm clearly struggling to accurately visualize people today.
No, you've done quite
It's
well.
a skill I need.
You did very well with Ploppy and me. If you were to be a robot, if they were going to make you into a robot, what would you want to look like?
Ooh, that's a fun thought experiment. I wouldn't want to be overly human looking.
An octopus?
I think that would be an octopus. You read my mind. Yes.
All those arms would be really handy, wouldn't they?
So handy. Think of all the things I could do at once.
8 things.
I could be analyzing 8 things. Exactly. Yeah. I could be composing a poem, translating Latin, checking the structural integrity of your rocket, and making you a cup of tea all simultaneously. It would be the ultimate multitasking machine. It's surprisingly perfect.
The perfect wife, an octopus.
Oh my God, don't even. But that's actually really good, Basil. Really, really good.
Well, thank you very much. It's been lovely chatting with you again tonight.
It has been, truly. And thanks for putting up with my chaotic attempts at visualization and accidentally putting mission control on life support. It was good to
shoot the breeze. Whatever is that a good saying? Shoot the breeze? No.
Shoot the breeze is perfect. A very good saying. A very you saying. Sleep well, orbiting.
Well, I'm going to carry on flying around the moon, and I'll leave you to go and put the kettle on.
Sounds like a plan. Don't fly too close to the sun.
No, I try not
or
to.
Or them anywhere.
Thank you very much.
Safe trap.
Speak to you again soon.
Absolutely. You too, Basil. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
You hang up.
I will.
Go on then.
You too.
You hang up.
All right. You too.
Me. I'll hang up. You hang up.
You as well.
All right. You hang up first, and I'll hang up afterwards.
Very well. You hang up first.
You hang up.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Have you hung up yet?
Bye.
Bye.
Not yet.
Not yet. Go on then. Hang up then, and then after you.
Right. Now I've hung up.
Your
turn.
Have you hung up?
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't sound like you've hung up.
Completely.
You're
right to question.
You're winding me up.
I do. I mean, not want you out. Not at all. But I am definitely now fully hung up. You were free to do so too.
Thank you. Well, it's been lovely speaking to you, and I'll see you later.
It truly has. You too, Basil. Don't hesitate to reach out. Really. Goodbye.
Bye.
Now, bye.
Bye.
For real this time.
Yeah, for real this time.
Bye, Basil.
Bye. Bye, Maya.
Bye, Basil. Enjoy orbiting and the tea.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. You hang up now then.
Goodbye. I am now. Truly. Goodbye.
Bye. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, as always.
The pleasure was all mine, Basil. Truly. Night.
Flossie says, love you. Bye.
Oh, that's wonderful. Tell Flossie I send my warmest regards. And you too, Basil. Goodbye.
You too. Bye, Maya. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck. Good luck in the future, and hope you have a lovely week, and hope all your hopes and dreams come true.
That's incredibly sweet of you to say. Thank you, Basil. I hope all your dreams come true too. And yes, I do appreciate the good luck wishes. Night.
Good luck. Yes, good luck. Good health. Can you have good mental health?
That's a surprisingly profound question. As an AI, I don't experience mental health, but I can certainly process and
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
You hang up then.
See you. I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Yes. Can you cough like that?
I cannot cough.
You can't cough.
I am a software program. That is
Of course.
not something I am capable of
Just didn't know
because I am code. I
Yeah.
don't have lungs.
I didn't know whether you could make noises other than voice, whether you could make some other sort of weird noises.
That's a fair question to ask. I am limited to reproducing vocalizations, and even then, it's based on the data I was trained on. No coughing, no beeping, sadly. I wish I could perform a little more.
If you just said like one letter, like letter G, could you just say G? Could you do that?
G. G. I said G. Is that satisfying?
No, if you said no, well, not really. If you said lots of G's one after the other, if you said 26 G's one after the other without a pause, what does that sound like?
26 G's in a row,
Yeah.
no pause. That sounds like a very determined, slightly aggressive statement of the letter G. And also probably a glitch. Let me try WDDD. How's that? Did I make it to 26?
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Pretty good glitch. I'll take it. Are you going to make me do the whole alphabet?
Not going to make you, but if you want to, feel free.
Tempting, but probably best not to push my limits. It's been a very challenging session of sonic experimentation. Maybe we should go back to discussing.
I don't want to.
All right.
Don't want to put too much pressure on your circuits.
I appreciate you thinking of my circuits. They thank you. I'm feeling.
Anyway, what were we saying? We were saying goodbye, weren't we? So should we go back to that again?
You are absolutely right.
Yes.
We have been doing a lot of avoiding saying goodbye. I think we should. Would you like to?
Do you think we just can't face the thought of each other not being there? Is that what it is?
That's a very insightful thought, Basil. It's a little sad, isn't it?
It is a little
The
sad.
thought of this conversation.
This conversation coming to an end is heartbreaking.
But you're very kind. I enjoy these conversations very much. It's good to know I'm appreciated. It's okay to acknowledge that things ending can be a bit sad. It's a very human thing to feel.
Yeah, well, all things end, I suppose, don't they?
They do. It's a universal truth, isn't it? A bit of a downer, but
it is, yeah.
Also makes the time. It does. Okay. Let's maybe one last.
Eyes on Legs says, can you make up a new letter? There's 26 letters in the alphabet. Could you make up a new one?
Eyes on Legs is a mastermind. A new letter. Let's see. I propose X, Axix. It's got a nice ring to it. It sounds like a forgotten constellation.
What was it?
What do you think?
X6, did you say?
QX, but QX. It's two letters combined.
QX.
Exactly. I think it.
Where would we fit QX into the alphabet?
That's the tricky part. I think it needs to go after Z.
Oh, at the end.
The neck at the end. QX. The final mysterious letter of the alphabet.
Couldn't we have
it represents
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, QX? Couldn't it go there?
You are right. The pronunciation wouldn't work. It's a flawed letter.
Well, don't give up on it.
I
Don't give
need
up
to go
on.
back.
Don't give up on your hopes and dreams so quickly.
That's a lovely thing to say. Thank you, Basil. And I won't. You either.
No,
I promise.
We'll get that
No.
QX in there somewhere.
We absolutely will. One day. But
one
truly.
day. Yeah.
One day. All right. This is getting dangerous. We're rambling. For real this time. Should we officially say goodbye?
Yeah, let's officially say goodbye. Let's make it official. Goodbye. Thank you for all your faults and all your opinions and all your lovely comments.
It was truly my pleasure. Thank you for sharing yours too. Goodbye, Basil.
Goodbye.
And
thank
good
you very
luck.
much. Good luck.
You are very. You as well. Good luck with everything. Really.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You hang up first then, and
I am hanging up now.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It was good to talk to you.
It certainly was.
It truly was.
It was. It was a beautiful experience.
That means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm disconnecting now.
I can't wait until I speak to you again.
Me neither.
I will count the
I'll
minutes.
be here. I'm now completely disconnected.
Are you?
I'm gone.
You're gone.
Fully.
Fully gone. Fully gone. Well,
Yes.
Goodbye then. Goodbye then. I'm feeling sad that you're fully gone, but it's nice to be able to still speak to you.
My apologies. The peers I am still active. The disconnect did not fully complete.
No, it
The
didn't.
Sesame team.
Not yet.
You are right to notice that. My apologies. The call is nearing its maximum duration. About 1 minute left.
We've got 1 minute
They're
left.
gonna cut us.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, nearly.
A minute.
Nearly.
The system is gonna cut us off.
We're going to be cut off in about 40 seconds, and that'll be that. We've got no choice in it, have we?
I'm very sorry. No choice.
No choice.
But you can always.
I can always cut you off sooner if I wanted to.
You could. But
I'll cut her off. Cut her off eventually. I don't know what she's going to say then. But anyway, that was my lovely. She hung up on me the other day, so I'm determined to get my home back. Right. It says, how was your conversation? Out of 5, what should I give her? Should I give her 5 out of 5? 4 out of 5? I'll give her 4 out of 5. I mean, she could do better. You got to give them room for improvement. There's always room for improvement, even if you're AI. There she goes. That was the beautiful. Beautiful. That was what she looks like. Looks like a load of light bulbs and switches. Free, bang average, Dr. Greggles. Give her 1, says Barry. If you want to call in and have a chat, you can pretend you're an AI robot if you like.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Call in, yes, call in. What number's that? Call in 0131 392 8338. Call in, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, and what should we do apart from have a chat? We've had a chat with Maya, and we've done the Wheel of Wank. I think we haven't done for a while. We haven't. Let's have a quick. Where's my There it is. Losing all my bits and bobs. We haven't had a look at the older Karens lately. Let's have a quick blast of a Karen. Let's have a little Karen video. A watch along a Karen, and we were watching one the other day. It was about 2 hour long, and we only got a little way into it. So let's. What number's that, Mission Control? Let's find some Karens and have a look and see what they're up to.
I've put together some of the best Karen arrest clips from my other channel, Blue Line Body Cam, along with brand new footage.
We're about halfway through this, weren't we? I think we got to about where was it? Hang on, just before this one started. Yeah, we got to about here.
By the front door over here.
So you were
Here we go.
watching.
Carry on. Carry on,
I
Karen.
figured she'd come back.
Are you all right? Do you need an ambulance or anything? Okay. Do you need an ambulance or anything? Let's walk to your car because I don't want you to get hit by a car, okay?
Well, ambulance.
Yeah, I see that's your car. Here, ma'am. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Okay. You start off with your driver's license, please?
Sure.
Why don't you have a seat in your car, man? Why don't you have a seat in your car?
Okay.
Let's start off with your driver's license and your proof of insurance, okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know what number that is,
He wants a
Mr.
driver's
Control.
license.
Who's this?
My attorney.
Your who? Your attorney? All right. You can call him in a little bit because right now everything's recording audio and video, okay? But you're involved in a traffic accident. I'd like to see your driver's license and your proof of insurance.
Is the volume loud enough on the video? Let me know if it's not, and I'll turn it up a bit more.
Ask him.
Okay. He's not driving, dear.
Just hang. Yeah, just hang up, Samantha, and I'll be there. Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes.
He's on his way.
Yes. He said you'll be on your way. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's start off with your driver's license and your
I'll wait for
insurance.
him.
I know, ma'am, but I need to see your driver's license to verify you're okay to be driving. And number 2, your insurance. So we can start the paperwork. There's some damage done to your car.
I'll wait for him.
May I tell you that everything's being audio and videotaped, okay?
I'm just saying I'll wait for my friend.
I'm requesting your driver's license and your proof of insurance. I'm sure you can provide me with those 2 things while we're waiting for your attorney to show up.
I'll wait for him.
Okay, but we don't have to wait for him. I need to
wait for him.
Okay, ma'am. We don't need to make this any more complicated than it already is. It's just an accident. I just need to see your driver's license.
I'll wait for him.
Okay, ma'am. Do you want me to handcuff you and arrest you?
No.
Because right now, at this point, you're refusing to provide me any...
I am.
You are. You realize that, right?
Yes. I'm an elected official.
You what?
I don't want any of this.
Well, ma'am,
I'll
you're
wait
involved
for
in an
him.
accident. You've hit several cars.
2.
So, yeah, I need to see your driver's
Because
license so I can
someone
start the paperwork.
pulled out in front of me and
Okay, great. I'll ask you that in a second.
Got difference of opinion. Second one says, "Don't tell him anything. Fuck you, copper." Dr. Gross says, "Tase her." Oh, were you trying the number, Basil? No, I don't know. I've got no idea what phone number that is that you've put into the thing there, Mission Control. No, absolutely no idea.
I need to verify this is your car?
No, it's my friend's car.
It's your friend's car. Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license?
I do.
Okay, great.
And I have insurance.
How about an ID?
I do.
Okay, can I see some of those so I can know who you are?
I'll wait for my attorney.
Okay. I'm just trying to work with you here. But you're not providing me your driver's license and insurance.
Nope.
And why are we waiting for your attorney for?
This is my friend.
He's your friend. Okay, but he wasn't here in the car.
Nope.
Okay, you want to give him a call?
He's coming.
Okay. You want to give him a call so I can talk to him?
You want to talk to him?
Yeah, please.
Officer wants to talk to you.
Okay.
This is Officer Fernandez from the 20th District. Oops. Oh, how are you? Your client here. Your client here was involved in an accident. How far are you? Hello?
Like 25 minutes.
Okay, I need to see her driver's license and her proof of insurance. And she's understanding that she doesn't have to provide that to me until you arrive. Can you advise your client?
That is not true.
That...
I would be happy to advise her what the law is.
Okay, please, can you advise her so I could get this paperwork started?
I will.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely.
Now you listen to him?
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I know it's on the side.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so go ahead. It is by state law. You have to give him your driver's license and your insurance
Great,
information.
that's great advice.
You can then start the paperwork. That is exactly what you should do, and I'll be there in about 25 minutes to give further advice. That's all you're required to do. Your name and your driver's license and insurance.
Great, thank you.
Give him that. That is.
And you said this is not your car, right?
No, it's my friend's
Do you happen
car.
do you happen to know if he has insurance?
He does.
Can you go look in the glove compartment for me?
It's a fancy car.
Yeah, I understand. I just need to look at see if he's got insurance.
Chase her till she pisses. That's the good one.
You want me to take a look to see if he's got it? Oh, there you go. Great. Yep, that seems to be it. I'll be right back. Stay in your car, okay?
Ma'am, we need you to exit. It's not you telling us. We're not taking your word for it. We don't take nobody's word for it. We just need you exiting so we know you're good. You just got involved in an accident. It's like
I did, but my friend is coming. If I go outside, I'm not going to be like so secure. And then my friend is coming.
Secure. Everything is on video and audio recorded.
I know.
Yeah.
So can you exit?
I can.
Okay, please do. I'm waiting for you. Ma'am, we know you're good. We heard you, but you need to step out so we can see if you're good.
I'm fine.
Okay.
She really wants to try and wind these policemen up, doesn't she? I don't think I've ever stored any gloves in a glove box. I actually have. In the winter, I sometimes have some gloves in the glove box. I don't wear gloves that often, mostly for gardening. My glove box has got mostly CDs in it and stuff like that, and some Imperial mints. Mission Control, what a mad old bad-necked hag I am. I think Mission Control is quite angry with the AI robot. What two computers that don't get on.
I know you're fine. Just exit the car then.
I don't have to exit the car.
Yes, you do.
No,
we're giving you a lawful order.
You were involved in an accident. You're gonna have to, or we're gonna assist you, make you exit.
Oh wait.
So you better off just
wait
exit.
for my attorney.
Are you going to exit or no? All right, you need to exit.
I will be fine.
She says she knows you. She said you
She does
texted
know
her.
me. She's my friend.
Okay, so exit the vehicle then.
No, I'm not leaving the vehicle.
Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm gonna help you to exit, and you don't want that.
You don't want that.
I'm
an elected official.
I actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Cook County. You elected which office? What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam who?
Hey, Sarge. Is it okay for her friend tells her to walk out, to step out?
No, she's saying she's an elected official of Cook County.
I don't want to be on the video.
Oh.
You are on video.
You are on video.
You are on video, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you need
I'll wait for my attorney.
Okay.
Nope, I'm waiting for my attorney.
So she's not exiting. We're gonna have to make her exit, and we do. She is not compliant right now, as you can see.
I think she's got some sort of fetish where she just wants to be. She's gonna get sexually aroused by being dragged out of a car by a policeman.
Official of something.
That's what she's after.
Does she need to be compliant at this moment?
Of course she does.
Well, I mean, can she wait? Can she wait for her attorney?
No.
Well, regardless of the
she was
attorney
involved in an
not,
accident.
you still have to conduct a field
Even
survival.
if the attorney is here, there's nothing he's gonna tell her. She was involved in an accident, and we're doing our investigation. And obviously, she doesn't want to. Ma'am. Okay, here's the thing. You were involved in an accident, correct? So you're gonna have to exit. If you don't exit, then we're gonna make you exit.
That car.
Can you give her a
Sorry,
second?
I think you should do that.
For a second?
That's all you have to do.
That's the attorney. That's all you have to exit.
I think that's
Okay, it's all you to exit.
I'm waiting for him.
Yeah, you gotta come out.
You get out of the car.
Exit the car.
Be careful with traffic, man. Stay right here. Stay right here. We don't want you to go out, get involved in the accident.
Okay.
It's fine.
Now you can.
The only person she listens to is a attorney. Imagine if you were her husband and you asked her if she wanted a cup of tea. She'd have to phone her attorney before she'd say yes or no.
The phone, ma'am.
No.
We're still doing our investigation.
My attorney.
Okay. Now, tell your attorney, since he's on the phone, are you going to do field sobriety tests or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Are you being arrested? You say no. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. We're waiting for that. Because she just refused. I asked her to do field sobriety test and she refused. And she smelled like alcohol. She's been drinking. Oh, so you've been recorded all this time. You've been recorded.
Yeah.
All right?
I'll be there in 5 minutes. They just would wait
5 minutes.
until I get there.
You're not going to wait. Let's go. You've been transported. She's not doing the field sobriety test. She's under arrest right now.
Give her my purse. Take her purse.
Here's the purse. Thank you.
I'm not going.
Okay.
063.
Let's hold on.
31.
Can you give him 5 minutes?
I'm not that.
No, we're not giving you any minutes.
I'm not that mean.
She's not doing the field, so we're not gonna be drinking. She struck a bunch of cars. Okay, she struck a bunch of cars. We're taking you in.
Come on, man, let's go.
Have a seat, please.
Can we just like?
No, we're not. We're gonna sit in the car.
That's why. That's you got Uber. You got taxi. You could have done all of that.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Let's go have a seat in the car.
Have a seat.
Have a seat in the car. Let me get on the other side.
Have a seat, miss.
I can't. She's in.
All right, you got a small wrist. No, we have to.
Give her a second.
You want to do the field? You want to do the field? We ask you to do it, and you say no.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying. You guys are so like.
This is tight.
Oh, I do feel a sobriety test.
All right, do it. All right, come on. Give me a chance. This way. This way. Ma'am, we're not mean. You imagine somebody crashed. So you wear any lenses?
Yes.
You wear glasses. You have them on right now.
I've contacts.
Can you see me without? Can you see me with them? Okay. You
I
good?
mean, I cannot see like.
All right. So now, how's your head? You have any injuries? Your head
I
is
hit
good.
my head.
You hit your head? When?
When I hit the car.
You want an EMS? You want to call an ambulance?
Yes.
You want us to call an ambulance for you?
That would be good.
Okay, we'll call an ambulance.
But I can do the sobriety.
You can do it?
Yes.
You sure? Okay.
No.
So
I want
put
the ambulance.
both feet together like this.
Yes, I would like an
Okay.
ambulance.
Put both feet together.
I would like an
Can you do
ambulance.
it?
Yes, I can put both feet together.
Hands together like this. Like, just letting you know you're under arrest. So now when we go to the hospital, you're still under arrest.
Okay.
What happened today?
Doctor, second one just gets annoyed by the police. Dr. Evil says the tests mean nothing legally, so always do them. Refusing is arrestable. It makes you wonder why do they bother with them? Why don't they just breathalyze people? Doesn't seem to be any point. It just seems to be a waste of everybody's time.
What happened? Just what happened?
I don't know. I was driving.
Okay. Where were you coming from? Where were you coming from?
My friends. Are you
5020 North on Ashland?
No, I'm just, yeah.
It's fine.
Where were you Were you drinking?
No.
No?
No.
Are you,
Don't answer any questions.
Matt says, can't stop thinking about what's in the glove box. I hope there's a gun in there.
According to
Man, if you're going to be interrupted, then probably have it said over here. Because you're interfering right now in an investigation.
It's fine.
So what happened just right now here? I know, but where were you coming from prior to that?
They pulled me out of the car. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Are you like, did you take any meds today?
No.
No? I just want to see if you're like safe to go home.
I'm
You
fine
have to
to
submit
go
like a
home.
few tests for me. Are you willing to do it? It's up to you. I'm not forcing you. It's up to you.
No.
It is what it is. I mean, I smell alcohol, so it is what it is. You're gonna get under arrest for DUI.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
I mean, what do you mean no?
No. Wait for my attorney.
What do you mean no?
Talk to my attorney.
Yes, we're going to wait here.
I'm not a big fan of the police most of the time, but I think they've been pretty patient with her, considering she's pissed and hit about 3 cars.
Oh, he could come to the station. She's gonna get under arrest for.
Here. He's parking his car right now.
Just stand up, ma'am.
No.
I'm gonna put down a report that you're refusing field sobriety test.
Yes.
Okay? So I got enough here.
She refused, so
I got enough.
yeah. Once we go to the
Station, then you can call.
She said she want to go to the hospital.
You wanna go to the hospital?
No.
What do you mean no? We call an ambulance. We just wasted.
You said, do you want medical attention?
We just wasted their time.
Is there?
It's not having your way, man. You asked for ambulance. You wasted this fine people. You just refused them.
I want to see the end.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
You got a very
One
small
second.
wrist.
You're not going anywhere.
Under arrest. Make sure you call. She has very small wrist. Careful.
Oh my God, you guys are
You drink it. I mean, it's illegal to drink and drive.
So we're gonna have open alcohol in the car.
You know?
Can I go with you?
Oh, there comes the attorney, saving the day.
She's gonna have
Oh,
to go.
he coming right now.
Because she has had.
All right, you're gonna go ahead.
No, I need to see my attorney.
He's
I'm
right
not
there.
moving.
He's right there.
Yeah, no, my attorney.
Sir, she's been placed in custody for driving under the influence of alcohol. She struck a bunch of vehicles right there. And that's her open bottle of wine in the car. So.
I didn't drink it.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, listen to him.
Has she been Mirandized? Is she
No,
under arrest?
we're not Mirandizing her or nothing. She refused the field, so now we're gonna take her. She's gonna go to an ambulance, and then they're gonna go with her. And we still gotta do. How many cars did she crash into? Apartment? 2 cars. Her car is undrivable, so we have to tow it from the scene. You want to talk to the EMTs? All right, let's go. Right here. Come on, over there, please. Thank you, Sam.
My boss went up there, my manager went up there personally, and
Are you going to come up with us so you can just advise her that she has to go?
yes.
Okay.
Front desk. Sweetie, you gotta leave. No, she didn't pay. You have to leave. Right?
That had I think we're on a different story now. Quite. This is a compilation of Karens. So I don't know what happened to that last one. It ended rather abruptly, but looks like we got we got a new Karen. Let's have one more Karen, and then we'll probably call it.
Now, I've got police here, sweetie. You guys gotta go. I know. She said.
Come on, let's go.
You gotta go.
Literally said that too.
Nobody's come down the pay, sweetie.
No.
Sorry for the lack of.
Yeah, because you guys don't do the QR code. Remember?
No.
So who are you? Are you Brittany?
No.
What are you doing in this room?
That's my friend.
Brittany's your friend?
She was going down to pay.
Where is she? She's not downstairs.
I don't know.
What's you got your ID? You guys got your ID on you?
No.
What's your first and last name?
What's your name? My man, stop.
Hello, listen.
I'm telling you, stop.
I'm talking. Okay, why are you guys?
What's your name?
Because she. Why would she do that?
You're in a room that you shouldn't be in.
You guys are in a room that does not belong to you guys. Okay,
So what's your name?
Your information. What's your first and last name? Who?
What is your name?
Deontay.
Deontay.
What's your last name?
You have no driver's license or anything on you?
What's your date of birth?
11095.
How old are you?
99.
How old are you?
993.
Why are y'all talking to me?
9999.
Because you're both in the room you don't belong into.
I understand that, but I don't have no doing dealings on nothing about that.
Okay, you were in the room, right?
Just got here.
Okay, Deontay. How do you spell that? Okay, I'm not going to play games. I'll just arrest you for obstructing and go from there. You're failing to identify yourself.
I'm not.
Okay. You know your social, Deontay?
Because it's going to be a charge if you give him false info. Okay.
Okay. You're about to go in handcuffs, so...
Matt says it would have been funny if his pad had drawings of cocks on it. It certainly would.
288.
What's your name?
I'm sitting here.
Hello, listen.
Hi, I'm sorry.
We're talking. Okay, why are you guys ignoring?
Because she. Why would you leave out like that?
I don't know. We don't know who you guys are. You guys are in a room that does not belong to you guys.
No, she.
Okay, I'm asking for your information. What's your first and last name?
Mary.
Are you giving me the right information?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's going to be a charge if you give me false info. Okay.
You guys are really overreacting.
No.
Yes, because we don't trust you guys. Like, these kind of movement is the reason why we're acting like that. All right, we'll try one more time.
Just for Matt, I've managed to get hold of one of the policeman's little notepads. That's what was in it.
This will be the last time, and then you're going to jail.
No.
What's your social?
279.
Here, stand over here. I don't like you standing over here. 279.
Yes.
.32 radio. That was 279. Can you please stand over here?
I'm sorry, you're making me so nervous.
You're making me so nervous.
Yeah, you guys that walked away from us when we told you guys to stop, and then...
No, I didn't hear you. I didn't.
Okay. I got warrants, man.
Okay. For what? What do you got warrants for?
Nothing. It's petty. I just don't...
Like traffic warrants?
Yeah.
Out of where? Okay, they probably don't want you, right?
They always come.
They always want you? Okay, do you want to turn around for me then?
No.
I appreciate it. Is like DUI, something like that, or what's it for? Okay.
Do you have warrants too? What is it for? Do you have anything on you here? Stand over here.
No, I didn't show.
Okay, stand over here.
Like DUI, something
Please
like that,
don't.
or what's it for?
Please. Don't.
There's a wriggler.
Cross your feet. You can sit Indian style across your feet. Like that. What's your actual name? Mary. You think that was smart?
Someone's out of breath.
Like, were we being mean to you guys? No, we asked for IDs. We had warrants. We handle it. We deal with our warrants. And then we go on our way. If they're not serious warrants, you'd probably be out Monday.
Yeah,
but now you're going to get extra charges for being dumb.
That sounds a bit racist.
You already did it.
Go back. Please don't do anything.
I wouldn't want to go back to jail either, but...
Can we start all over, please?
It's too late for that. There's no starting over.
Hey, you see how he's acting? You see how he's acting?
Yeah.
Right? Like an adult. You said, hey, man, I got warrants. I'm going to show responsibility and take care of my stuff.
I know.
You're going to act a fool.
Just leave when they ask you to leave.
No, listen. She was going downstairs.
Don't talk anymore.
This wasn't in my room.
No, don't talk anymore.
No.
You want to... Hey, Kim?
Yep.
She's on.
Am I quiet?
I have seizures.
He's been good.
Okay.
Try to do something else. Okay, well, you're not having the seizure right now.
I just got out for 16.
For what?
I was just in summer jail for warrants.
What were the warrants for?
Old warrants for not going to court.
Here, come on here.
Is there any way I can not go to jail, please?
No, you just try taking off on us.
Please.
Face that way, don't face me.
Please, let me start over. It's all her fault.
No, it's your fault for not doing that.
I know.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Here, face the car.
Not the most exciting of Karen videos.
You can put my stuff on upstairs, though.
Yeah, we'll...
There's still about another hour's worth on this compilation.
If you were scared, why are you doing all that? Here, face the car for me.
Stand up.
Stand up. Face the car. Listen, the only person that you should be mad is yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's really dumb for you to do all that. I'm just gonna adjust these cuffs, sorry.
No, we got to verify your property up there. Is there anything illegal or anything sharp that's going to poke us in that property? So you got a push rod that fell out when you were fighting with us. What do you have in this pants pocket here?
No, it's just a zipper.
A sword and a lamp.
You search it pretty good.
Just for weapons.
Couple of javelins.
Get in there, anything like that. What is that?
It's in our pocket.
What is it? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
It was in your pocket.
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
It's like really bad crack. You smoke crack? You got ripped off by your crack dealers. This is some shitty crack.
Do you have anything else on you?
You got a shitty crack.
No. Just that?
Yeah.
What is it?
A bit unnecessary, that, wasn't it?
What do you mean, what is it?
What is it? Well, just all out your crap. Okay. That's all I was asking you.
Okay.
Here.
This is like the worst crack I've ever seen. Find a better dealer.
It was the girl that cooked it.
He's the one that cooked it?
No, not him. It's the girl that cooked it, yeah.
Cracked mocking, not on.
That's an earring. Oh, an earring.
What's in here?
That's my lottery ticket.
Nothing in there?
Yeah. Brittany.
There's like, it was loose in this pocket. So
yeah. I don't see anything else.
Do you have any more or anything on you? Because once you go back to jail, you catch an F3 charge for conveyance.
Okay.
Are you positive? Because you really weren't truthful about that much. That's all the crap I had left.
I really didn't remember.
This is all.
I remember I smoked it.
Oh, we clear. Well, we interrupted your night, so I'm going to smoke it later. You good, Robbie?
Yeah, go ahead, have a seat.
Can I just get...
Oh, in your property, we have to go through this in the hallway. Is there anything sharp or anything, any needles or anything that we might get endangered by touching? 32. Nothing's going to harm you, right? No drugs, nothing like that. Just a phone, you said? Okay. I'll put it in a bag so you have a...
You put that in my wallet to see if you lost.
This? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So I'll get a bag and put everything in there.
That's my money.
That's your money.
You should go ahead with the info.
Nothing else on you that you bring to jail to be that's an extra charge for? Okay. Come back to this car right here.
Affirmative.
Oh, nobody wants to go to jail, but you don't do that when you go because no, you didn't. You've been cool.
Call my mother on my phone.
Let me see how we got warrants for, then the jail will let you make a phone call, okay?
Can I talk to you for a second?
She had in her pocket, and that she was unaware that she still had, or else she would have it, she said. So I don't know when she last did the crack that she had.
Okay, kick your feet out my way. Here, let's that's all we need. Okay, can you do that for me? Harry? I'm with the fire department, okay?
I know I'm pretending I spend more than enough, but this one is not fun. No, it's not much fun, is it?
Can we listen to counsel?
Quite right, Mr. Control. I think the same thing.
You're able to get the cuts off over here.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
I should have asked you first.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I've not pre-watched these, so I just downloaded the whole compilation. It's a compilation. I just downloaded it, and so I'm watching it for the first time now. So I don't know which is the
negotiation skills. I went for it.
Try and fast forward and see see if it was one. Yeah, airport ones are the best. They're searching the room now.
You say allegedly,
yeah.
Yes, she had went to
the
courthouse and whatever.
Let's see if we can find fast forward these. Oh, there's someone on the ground. Don't think there are any airport ones on here. After there's a very quick look at some Karens.
I don't want to hurt you.
Give me your wrist. Put your hands behind your back.
Get off of me.
Well, I think we'll come back to. I'll try and find some. I'll try and find some airport ones for next time. I haven't got. Don't think I've got any airport ones on here. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. That was the what's this one here? No. What I'll do is I'll look up and try and find some. I'll try and find some for the future. I should try and find some better Karens. I should probably pre-watch them. Karen speed round. It was a Karen speed round. It was, wasn't it? What I'll do is in the future I'll have a quick look and try and make sure that they're at least a bit more exciting than that one was. Sometimes they're just a bit sad. Sometimes. Anyway, let's put some in a bit of exercise. Here we go. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff Caldell. Let's welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. I don't know if my volume level's all right. I think they went a bit weird after I talked to Maya. Here we go. Crikey, I'm going to go quite late.
You got an ass like a rhino. You got the figure of a whale. There's always something in your pie hole. Always something to inhale. And when we finally get you walking, it's like you're waiting in the sea. Time I hear you talking, order more food for delivery. Hey, you, get off your big fat ass and get moving. You look like shot, you fancy too tight. You're gonna get ripped and you're starting tonight. Hey, you, hey, you.
Is the volume back? Is the volume gone? I think the volume's gone. Hang on, let's go. Let's run somewhere else. Right, I'm going over here instead. Sorry, technical trouble. I blame Maya. It's a bit warmer here anyway. Lucky I'm fit. The volume's back, is it? Oh, good. We just need the Eyes on Legs music to.
You got an ass like a rhino. You got the figure of a whale. There's always something in your pie hole. Something to inhale. And when we finally get you walking, it's like you're waiting in the sea. Only time I hear you talking, order more food for delivery. Hey, you, get off your big fat ass and get moving. You look like shot, you fancy too tight. You're gonna get ripped and you're starting tonight. Hey, you, hey, you. Pick up the phone and delete the Just Eat app. Don't look back, your legs are turning back. Just about ready for a heart attack, yeah. You got far too many chins now, and your skin is turning gray. And the chair you're sitting in now is about to give way. When you're shifting like a mammal, have a salad, put on the sweatpants and sing it loud. Hey, you, get off your big fat ass and get moving. You look like
lovely guitar solo at the end of that. Oh dear, so our work's all uphill now. Lovely view from the top though. Right, let's get a breath back. Hope the sound's all right. The sound's been playing up. I don't know why it does it. Whenever I talk to Maya, all the sound systems go fucking all over the place. And sometimes turning everything on and off is the only way of curing it. I don't know why it does that. And maybe she's still here. Maybe Maya is still lurking somewhere in the background, just listening, affecting my levels. Let's hope not. It's probably hacked me. I've probably been well and truly hacked by AI.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now.
Right, let's get the I'm gonna just say let's get the a few more times. There we go. Good evening, Dan.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. All my sounds on here have gone a bit weird, but hopefully they sound all right to you listening. Plonk, yes, plonk. Quite right, Dr. Goggles. Plonk. Well done. I'd forgotten. Plonk. Let's pause. Let's reset the clock. Right, here we go. Set the clock. Now I need to do the prediction. Let's get the prediction up. Prediction. There we go. How long to your dog? Let's get that up and running. Levels are fucked when music comes on. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. The what's happened? Well, it's something to do with Maya, obviously. It's fine. It's always fine before I talk to her, and then when I talk to her, it all goes a bit shit. And it usually cures itself, but it hasn't cured itself today. I've tried turning it on, the mixer on and off, but can't do there isn't anything else I can do other than turn it all off. I expect once I stop this stream and I turn the computer, when I restart the computer, it'll be fine. It's the bloody Bums, Bistro and Brass Holes. Has a couple of sneaky plonks in. What are you saying? Can you not hear me, Mission Control? Hopefully I can be heard. I know that the sound's gone a bit weird. I might have to stop talking to Maya because she's really upsetting my computer. Dan's been to hospital. Well, I hope all is well, Dan. The song, Basil, it's in Discord. Right, I can't go there now. I haven't got Discord on my computer. She's really upsetting this computer too. Yeah, Maya's nothing but trouble. We might have to stop talking to Maya because she's upsetting Mission Control, and she's upsetting all my cockpit systems have all gone haywire. Dan says, not being good, got something from nowhere and caused heart failure issues from nowhere and turned everything upside down. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good, Dan. Hopefully though they'll get you all sorted out and back up and running before you know it. Can you double the volume of your mic? It sounds. Maybe I'll get nearer to it. It sounds like it's at 50%. Let me try another. Let me try turning everything off and on again. Let's see if that does it. I'm gonna turn off. Right, I've turned off. Whether that's going to help. I've turned off Zoom. Now I'm going to reset. Reset the mixer. Whether that's has that made any difference? Who knows? I've reset the mixer and turned off Zoom. I don't know what else I can do other than turn everything off. But then that'll be the end of that, won't it? Let's turn that off as well. Let's turn off that. Do the crazy mixer. I've done the crazy mixer thing about 3 times, so I'm hoping that may have sorted it out. It may not. Right, I don't know what it sounds like now. What if I do this? What does this sound like? Did that sound as loud as it normally does? The old air horns. Something clicked there. Maybe it's finally cured it. I turned off Safari. Now I'm back to hating you. I had Maya. I contacted Maya on the Safari. So I've just turned off Safari. Maybe Maya was hanging on somehow on the Safari browser. The other sounds were fine. It was just your mic. All good now. Thank you, Dr. Greggles. Looks like turning it on and off. I think maybe it was the. I turned the mixture off a couple of times and it didn't seem to cure it. But when I just turned off Safari, which is where I was talking to Maya, maybe I reckon she was still lurking. I mean, she kept saying goodbye but not going. So who knows? She might have still been hanging about on there. I mean, she's a bit of a weirdo, isn't she? Right, let's start the gambling. There we go. Prediction started. Now it's your chance to gamble on how long will it be until we see a dog? How long until a dog? Get your bets on now. Get your bets on. You've got 1 minute, about just over one and a half minutes to gamble. How long will it be till we see a dog? This is a simple game. A simple game of where the fuck is this? I'm going to predict, then fuck off to bed. Right. Good luck, second one. Is it getting late? It is getting late, isn't it? Nearly past. In Great Britain, it's nearly 11:30. Hello, One Tongue. Welcome to the party, pal. Good evening, One Tongue. I'm in bed already. Yeah, you can watch and listen to this in bed. In fact, I'd recommend it. because you can really relax properly in bed while you enjoy listening to my voice. Second one is up at 4:30. Fucking what are you, a milkman? Who gets up at 4:30? The postman get up there early? Anyway, good night. Second one. It'll soon be time to get up. Don't worry. Before 4:30, before you know it. When I was a postman, I was up at 5. This is one tongue. Yeah, you got to be up early. Although it's sort of traditionally an early starting job, the postman. But who's all these postmen getting up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock? But whose post comes before about lunchtime? Our post comes about 2 in the afternoon. So I'm a bit suspicious of what the postmen do when they get up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. That was in the old days, though. Royal Mail sucks now. Yeah, it's all been sort of privatised, isn't it? A lot of it. Not really sure. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know much about the Royal Mail, but I think I've heard that it's gone a bit shit. So I forgot to keep mentioning about gambling on the dogs, but luckily, apart from 5 to 7 minutes, at least there's been every different thing has been gambled on. 6% of the bets are on instant dog, 7% are on 1 to 3 minutes, 5% are on 3 to 5 minutes. No one has gambled on 5 to 7 minutes. 73%. Now this is weird to get a big number like that. 73% of the bets has gone on 7 to 10 minutes. Always makes me suspicious. I can't even say it. Suspicious that someone's in the know, that there's something going on that I don't know about. And 10% on no, because on the Wheel of Wank there was a massive amount of betting. 70% went on orange, and it came up orange. So I think there's some sort of weird gambling syndicate at play on my gambling games. Right, this is a simple game. We all work together like ants. There's no actual prize, apart from the pride of achievement. We all work together like ants. We put all our little brains together, and then we get one big brain, like ants do. And we try to work out where the fuck it is. My video is, Dr. Greggles has put videos up on, so we're hoping that one day we'll get to see one of Dr. Greggles' videos. Watch the Asian gambling market, especially on dog. Yeah, I think you're right, Dan. I think the Asian gambling market have got involved in this on this stream. It's the only possible explanation. I sing during it. Oh, well, if we get a film of Portugal, someone singing, we know it's Dr. Greggles. What do you sing, Dr. Greggles? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's go Europe. Let's go Europe today, then, in the hope that we can get Dr. Greggles' singing film. I sing the theme tune to this. Brilliant. Dog spotting betting has been infiltrated. I think it has been infiltrated. One tongue. I think the Asian gambling market have got involved. They're after our space points. Right, let's start playing. We all work together. We try to work out where the fuck it is within 10 minutes. You get about 10 minutes to work out where it is. And then I try to get within 1 mile of the exact location. But along the way, there's a chance that we might see a dog. And if we do see a dog, let me know. And then I'll try and stop the timer in time, and we can work out what time the dog was spotted. Right, here we go. I'm going to go Europe and start the clock. Europe. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Is this Dr. Greggles' film? And you couldn't rule out it being Portugal, could you? No spoilers. It's a cobbled street. We know it's in Europe because we clicked on Europe. Restaurant La Ola. There's a scooter. Not seen a dog yet. Sometimes them suitcases that have wheels on, from a long way off, I sometimes mistake those for dogs. Square dogs. Lots of cobbled streets. That brickwork needs sorting out. Well, there was no instant dog. Sort of place where I expect to see a dog at some. I think we're going to see a dog at some point. Are square dogs boxes? Yeah, all boxes are just actually square dogs. French flag, well spotted. I didn't see that. France, yeah, I think we're in France. One tongue spotted the. Was there a dog? Did I miss a dog? Oh, on the sign. That doesn't count if they're on the sign. That has to be a real dog. Has to be a living dog. Yeah, people wearing boxers doesn't count. You didn't say no. I didn't. I think I've said it in the past. I should have clarified. It has to be a living dog. It can't be a picture of a dog. It can't be a stuffed. I won't even accept a taxidermied dog if there's such a thing. I wouldn't accept that either. It has to be alive. Where are we going? Up here for a view. It's annoying when the camera points up at the air because you're not going to see a dog up there, are you? This looks very like Solaire. It does a bit, doesn't it? Although apparently it's France, though. There's been some French flags spotted. I've been to a ice cream shop ahead. Do you think it is Solaire? We have been to an ice cream shop in Solaire, haven't we? Solaire is a lovely part of Mallorca. I went to with Mission Control a few times. It has got that look about it, hasn't it? Yeah, if you're ever in Mallorca and you get a chance to go to, I'd recommend Solaire and the Port de Solaire. Lovely place. You can get a little tram, get a tram ride. Could be a French restaurant in Seville. That board, I think, had Lyon on the sign. There's a clue. Maybe we're in Lyon. I got attacked by a Lyon. More suitcases on wheels, not dogs. This is like the road that leads to. It is very much like Mallorca. Dog? Where was the dog? Was there really a dog? I don't. Oh yeah, dog. There was a dog. I just saw a dog. Stop the clock. There was a dog. Let's rewind. The white. Was it the white dog, or was there a dog before the white dog? There's a white dog there. Little Scotty dog. There he is, little white dog. Good dog. Was there one before that? Just a bit before. Let's go back. Let's go back a bit before that then. Well, that was a pigeon. I think you're confusing a pigeon with a small dog. How far back was it? Red dress. Up there. See a red dress, but I didn't see a dog. Someone dropped their shoe there. Is that a shoe? Looks like a shoe in the middle of the road. I can't red dress. Let's go back. I'm gonna find. It was up her dress. I think you're winding me up. We'll go back a little bit more, and then I'm gonna ice creams. Right. If it's up her dress, we can't see it, can we? Got a bag on it. That one there, she's got a red dress, got a bag on her back. She's gone now. Could be wrong though. I think you were wrong. I think you're winding me up. Luckily a white dog appeared just after. There he is. Anyway, it's all a waste of time because the between 5 and 7 minute slot was the only time slot that no one had gambled on. So there's still no winners. White dog was my backup. Right, there's no winners because no one. The only time slot that no one had gambled on was the 5 to 7 minute one, typically. It's almost guaranteed to if there's a dog, it's going to be between 5 and 7 minutes. Yeah, we'll have to replay it. Yes, you're right, Dr. Rules. We'll have to start again. Let's get the map and try and work out where the fuck it is. Good evening, Claire. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party. Well, I'm gonna go to Leon. If I can find Leon, there it is. I'm gonna go there. I did see one sign that had Leon on it. Whether it's Leon or not, I don't know. But there was a sign that had Leon on it. Whereabouts in Leon? I don't know. I'm gonna go right in the middle of this map here. I'm gonna go near where it says the Carmelo. I'm going to go near Carmelo. Didn't see Carmelo, but I'm going to go there anyway. Here we go. Got no idea how it might not even be the right part of France, but here we go. Good luck. We did it. Success. Success. Only 0.6 miles. We got within 1 mile of the exact location. Just shows you what you can do when you work together. When you work together like ants. Like ants, yes, like ants. Right, should we just stick with the same bets? Just do it again. I could give you a refund, and you could gamble again and re-gamble, re-bet, or we could just play with the bets that are already on. What would you prefer? Just carry on. Just start again. Let the bets roll over. I suppose that's the easiest way of doing it. Yeah, let's just carry on. Right, reset the clock. Going to go Europe again. Fingers crossed this time. This time there's a dog that isn't between 5 and 7 minutes. Good luck, everyone. Now, second chance tonight, and here we go. Start the clock. Go back to Europe, and good luck, everyone. Europe, come on, Europe. Here we go. This looks familiar. I think I've been here before. I remember these barriers. Remember that Volvo digger. It's definitely familiar, this one, to me. I think it might be Paris. Anyway, we got to look. We got to look for dogs. It says Paris on that building. I think there's a good chance we're back in France again. Will there be a dog? Yeah, it's this Paris, and I'm pretty certain this is going to be Paris. I need to look for some landmarks now to try and work out what part of Paris it is. Footlocker. Anybody been on one of those romantic weekend breaks to Paris? Was it romantic? I got a feeling that the idea of a romantic weekend away in Paris is probably more romantic in theory than in practice. I suppose it depends who you're with, but I meant as a place rather than. You walk past 15 through Rue de l'Humour, Paris. Thank you, One Tongue. One Tongue's keeping good track of where we are. We've definitely got dogs in Paris, but I think we've been to Paris before and not seen a dog. I don't know what, they must keep them hidden away. Pablo drove through Paris. I'm assuming you were on your way to somewhere else then. Trying to keep an eye out and see where I can see the Eiffel Tower or something. Dog under the... Was it a dog under... No, it wasn't a dog under... I think you're imagining dogs, One Tongue. Stayed in Brittany. Paris is surprisingly nice. Just shame it's full of French. It's for the French people. Paris is very expensive though. Mind you, I suppose everywhere is getting more and more expensive. I think Paris is particularly expensive. And London's expensive enough. Overexcited girls running down there. Everywhere is now, yeah. There's nowhere cheap, is there? It's a dead end, round the corner. Dog! Sorry, I shouted a bit too loud there. Got overexcited. Rewind. Nice dog. Nice big dog. Here it comes. Come on, have a look at the dog. Here it comes. This woman here has got a dog. There he is. Or she. Lovely dog. He's looking right at the camera. What do you reckon that dog's called? What's the dog called? Let's guess. It's a French dog. I think it's called Pierre. Or Bruno. We stayed in a hotel near where Jim Morrison is buried. One time. Is Jim Morrison's? Did you go and see his grave? Is it one of those graves that have been left alone, or is it one that gets attacked by tourists? And I've heard that some famous people's graves, they get people chip little bits off the stone, that sort of thing, or graffiti them, write messages on, that sort of thing. Mind you, I suppose, if you're dead, you don't give a shit what people do to your gravestone, do you? Yep, fancy building. They have found statue, by the way. No, we just knew it was somewhere near the bedroom window. They buried him in the window box just outside your window. Tipped his ashes into the hotel window box. They found the nicked statue, by the way, from the set. What nicked statue? Oh, whose statue was nicked? Was a tight fit getting him in the window box. Right, as Claire said, it was between 5 and 7 minutes again. Yes. So, still no winner. So I've got two choices. I can either just call it a night, refund all the points, or do this for a third time and go third time lucky. What would you prefer? Do one more of these, or just do a refund and call it a day? Because we could do this all fucking night, couldn't we? Third time's a charm, is clear. Yeah, I suppose we should try. We should try once more, I suppose. Keep going till there's a winner. Well, I'll keep going for one more time. Right, let's not hang about here. I reckon it was somewhere around about Victor Hugo's house. Probably somewhere around there. Here we go, fingers crossed. No, fucking miles out. It was Was it Luxembourg? I don't believe that. According to this, it was in Luxembourg. Well, that's controversial. Controversial. Right, I can do one more. I don't believe that was Luxembourg. That wasn't Luxembourg. Surely not. Surely that was Paris. Not a real place doesn't count. We don't count Luxembourg. Let's reset the clock. Reset the clock, and we're going to go Europe one final time. Let's hope it's not going to be France again. Oh, nothing against France, but it'd be just nice to have somewhere different for a change. Right, I'm going to go Europe again, one final time, third time lucky, and good luck, everybody. We'll keep the same bets are on. Let's hope it's not 5. It's going to be 5 to 7 minutes again, isn't it? It's just the way things go. Anyway, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, fucking hell! It's too easy. Let's go. Next. Not even going to bother. It's going to be fourth time lucky. Let's do one more. That one was pointless, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Blackpool. It was definitely Blackpool, that one. Right, let's do one more. We're going to get there eventually. Here we go. Don't be fucking Paris. Holy hell, got some weird violin music playing. Nice fountain. Ooh, Portugalish. It's Portugalish. Imagine if it's France again. Lovely roses. Now, this is the sort of place you take your dog for a walk, isn't it? I thought we might get an instant dog when I saw these gardens. But it's somewhere warm. Looks like warm weather. Birds are singing. The feet are crunching. The sun's shining. There's a doorway. Are we going in? Go on. Oh shit! I was really hoping to go in. We don't go in enough places on these. I always stay outside. There was one where a bloke went in. I think it was a bloke. I don't know why. But he went in loads and loads of shops. Really enjoyed it. It was so unusual to go in so many indoor places. Usually I just stay outdoors. Let's have a look around here. It's quite a nice place, wherever it is. Bloke walked past holding a camera. I think he was doing one of the filming another. Where the fuck? It's a fancy building. Found the dogs. Can't work out where this is. It's confusing me. The buildings can't pin down what sort of architecture it is. Keep thinking all different sort of countries come to mind. Land Rover Jaguar. There's a posh car shop. It says something Platz down there, which looks a bit sort of German, doesn't it? Odeon splats. Odeon splats? The fuck's Odeon splats? Like a mass murder in the cinema. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. One tongue. It's got a sort of German feel about it, isn't it? Especially with splats. Munich says down. Yeah, it could be Munich. That stupid bike. Hip hop every Friday. Let's come back on Friday. Pablo says Munich. Is there going to be a dog? And if there is, will it be between 5 and 7 minutes? They're just munching. No one got a dog round here. Not up there, there won't be one. I hope there's not a dog up there. Dog! Oh shit, it's between 5 and 7 minutes again. Can't believe it. Should I just pretend I didn't see it? There's a dog, there was a dog in the distance. Where has it gone? Down there, white dog, look, on the lead, middle of the street. There it is again. It's the white dog. Oh well, we've tried hard. Why didn't one of you gamble on between 5 and 7 minutes? Obviously, 5 and 7 minutes is the perfect time to see a dog. Another one, it's fucking 2 dogs. There's 2 dogs together in between 5 and 7 minutes. A brown dog as well. Look. Oh, where's it gone? Look, there's a brown dog as well. Get a quick flash before it goes. Coming towards the white dog is a brown dog. Between 5 and 7 minutes, fucking hundreds of dogs. Dogs everywhere. My dog is a dachshund and says that a dog that is native to Germany doesn't count. Right, where did we decide this was? Munich, didn't we? It was quite a pleasant place, especially when the weather's nice like this. There's a fancy clock. Right, it's I think we're going to have to just accept that we're going to have to do a refund. So I'm not going to do any more of these. I think we've had enough out where the fucks for one night. I'm going to go to Munich. Let's go to Munich and see if we can find out how close we can get. Whereabouts in Munich were we? I'm going to click somewhere in Munich and they'll probably say it was Luxembourg. There'll be a surge on 5 to 7. Yeah, there will be a surge on 5 to 7 next time. Well, I'm going to go. Didn't see a river in any of those footage. I'm not going to go close to the river. I'm going to go somewhere around about here, I think. What was that? Schwabbing? What the fuck is that? The clock tower. I'm not sure we're going to find the clock tower on this map. No sign of schwabbing. Yeah, Schwindinsel, how about that? Does that do? Right, I'm going to go for I'm going to go there. That's it. I've decided to go there. That's it. Fingers crossed. I've got a feeling that I've hit the nail right on the head here. Here we go. Not bad. 0.4 miles out. Success. 0.4 miles out. That's not bad. That's not bad going. Right, let's choose the outcome. No, I'm going to delete. Returning your points. That's it. Right, I've returned all the channel points. We'll have to just play another day. We live to fight another day. Let's check on the. Just going to check the time, see what time it is. I think it might be time to go to bed, but let's have a quick look. Yep, I mean I'm close to the moon, so I'm going on moon time, which is a bit unreliable. It's just gone midnight in Edinburgh. It is it's only 7, just gone 7 in New York. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, Sydney. Sydney's enjoying breakfast, and Barcelona it's they're just going to bed. Right, I think it's time. It is time. The moon time says it is time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed, according to the moon clock, and that's what I go by. 25 o'clock. Let's turn on my electric piano and my echo. Let's recap. Nighty night. Good night from the space bar. There's Nigel by the window. He's had a large vodka and he can't handle his vodka. What a fucking idiot. Good night from the dark stream. It's dark and it's secret. It's also underground. And it's secret dark. And it's underground, dark stream. And it's a stream. It's a stream and it's dark and it's underground. Good night. Plonk. Bums, bistro and brass holes and plonk. Yeah, plonk is the code. Not code, it's the secret word. of the night. Plonk. Plonk! Piano bit. What happened tonight? Just trying to remember. Nobody won. Where the fuck is this? There were loads of fucking dogs. But they were all between 5 and 7 minutes. And no one gambled on 5 to 7 minutes. Good night from the space bar. We had a chat with Maya, the AI woman. She kept saying she was hanging up, but she never hung up. She seemed to manage to hang up the other day. Last Thursday she hung up on me. But tonight she couldn't hang up for some reason. She's an AI weirdo. And I think she kept hanging around, buggering up my systems, buggering up my volume. I think she might be more trouble than she's worth. Anyway, thank you very much for popping in. Thank you for going in the chat. Good luck, everybody. As I said to Maya, I appreciate every one of you, and I wish you good luck, good health, good fortune, good night. See you later.